What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to my channel. I am bringing you guys on my second pull day. And to be honest, this is not my preferred pull day. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me record my first pull day session. Before any of you become keyboard warriors and say, oh my God, you do push-pull legs. I do, get over it. But I'll get more into that at some point else in this video. And I'll try and kind of guide you people onto what type of split you should be doing. I am starting off this session with some dumbbell rows. I have just warmed up doing a few pull-ups and a few scapular pulls and contractions. So last week I was doing 28 kilos for 9, and if I'm honest, that was very, very easy. I think I'm gonna chuck around the 36s. No, too light. Where are the 40s? We have moved on to a lat pull down. This workout actually mainly is focused on an imbalance in my lats. Now, if you have an imbalance in a muscle, do everything unilaterally when you can, if you've got the time. Don't get me wrong, if you do things, it's like a lat pull down, if you're gonna do them with both hands, it'd save you a lot of time, and not many people wanna spend multiple hours in the gym, which is understandable. But if you do have an imbalance and you've got the time, do everything unilaterally, so one hand at a time, or one leg, or whatever it is. We're on to a D-handle lats pull down. I've used these metal D-handles because I'm like Slenderman and I've got gangly arms. This is my favorite exercise of this session, so I'm over excited. You'll have to excuse me for the poor lighting in this part of the gym. I ordered a light to go on top of my camera, and the part that attaches it to my camera I don't have, so I've now had to send away for one of those. So hopefully in the next video the lighting's going to be alright, so just bear with me. This exercise is hitting that well. It's making me feel a bit fruity, so I've tapped off. So probably the biggest debate in the social media fitness right now, or it has been for a while actually, is what type of split should you do? Should you do an Arnold split, bro split, push-pull leg split? And I was thinking I was gonna do a video on this, but no, what's the point? It's so simple. Some people might enjoy doing a bro split, where you work one muscle group per session. Some might like push-pull legs. Some might only be able to do an upper-lower because of the work schedule or school schedule. My advice is do whatever split you prefer. If you prefer something more than something that is more optimal you're gonna stick with it and you're gonna see gains. It's as simple as that. Consistency, showing up week after week will be the reason that you grow. Not because you've done some scientifically down to a T split. And it's the same with the exercises. It's about enjoying the process, and then you're just gonna show up because you're enjoying it. If you're doing something and it becomes tedious and it starts feeling more like a chore and a job, eventually you're gonna start disliking it and you're not gonna show up. And there goes the gains. The gym, for some reason, has become so confusing to new people getting into it. And it's not. It's quite simple. Progressive overload, surplus, sleep, nutrition, all these things are gonna be what makes you grow. Not because you've done something scientifically to a T. Give me an Oscar now, guys. I'm here all day. I'm here all day, don't worry. Totally not screaming into the gym on my own. But you know, whatever. I think I'm going clinically insane at this point. We've got one last set of these naughty bitches. Yeah, let's drop the weight slightly and let's pump these bad boys out. Hands down, the most slept on exercise ever. Hyper extensions. Burn like crazy. And if I'm honest, and this is nothing, nowhere near any advice, but I'm gonna tell you how it happened for me. I used to suffer with lower back pain. Probably dreadful squatting technique when I first started lifting, and probably not warming up, stretching out. All those things accumulated for me having lower back pain. Now, I started doing these body weight only until I was doing 20, 25 plus reps for 3 sets. And from then, I've been able to build up strength in my lower back. Not only have I got that, but my back looks better and the lower back pain has gone. Now, I'm not saying do this if you've got lower back pain, but give it a little bit of a try. You never know. If it's painful, if it's way too painful, don't bother. You'll just make it worse. But it worked for me. It's not advice, but do what you want at the end of the day. Anyways, I'm gonna do 2 sets of these, so I've just done 1 then. Gonna hop onto a set dose. Oh yeah, and FYI, the only downside to this exercise, if you wear glasses, you will have to take them off. Because the glasses always fall off your face. And so do your headphones. Oh, energy swelled. Naughty. Sorry, I'd probably just scream that down the mic. God! So I'm gonna have to shout. I'm right underneath the gym speakers. But anyway, back is done. I only do 3 exercises for back. I know some people do 4, 5, whatever, whatever. Don't care. But that's my back done. Still got biceps and rear delts to do, but I thought I'd check out the naughty little pump we've got going on at the moment. I just want to say I am the fluffiest I have ever been, fat-wise. Still slightly see my abs, but you know what, whatever. Anyway, so yes, I'm fat, allow it. Ugh, controversial opinion. I think training arms, especially biceps, is one of the most boring muscle groups to train. I know, it's controversial, but that's how I feel. Nonetheless, it's still fun to train, but just probably one of the least. Get freaky pumps though, unlike any other, so. Uh, that session didn't finish the way I wanted it to. I was planning on finishing off biceps and then showing you how the naughty pump on the rear delts and biceps was. But the only two good spots in the gym where there's lighting, that is remotely good enough for a video. People were using that space, so you know what? Game's the game, unfortunately. Another reason that my session didn't end the way I wanted it to is because I've got a 2 hour timer. I train at JD Gym, and if any of you people who watch who also train at JD Gym, why someone put a 2 hour max stay on a gym car park? Was that about them? What do you mean? 2 hours? 2 hours? Those 2 hours are the only time I look forward to in a day, and I'm limited. I'm limited to only two. Nonetheless, I quite enjoyed that session. Again, it's not my favourite pull session. My first one I do during the week is definitely my favourite. Could that be because I'm the most fresh? Maybe. Possibly, because it is my first actual training session of the week as well. So that could actually play a factor into the whole me liking it more. Who knows? But be sure if you've got this far into the video to drop a comment on what your favourite muscle group is to train, and also be sure to comment what your favourite exercise for that specific muscle group is. I'm curious to see what people like prefer the most, because usually you'd think it's chest or maybe arms, but who knows? There might be some weird person out there who likes training calves more than anything. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. If you've got this far into the video, you've clearly enjoyed it, so be sure to drop a subscribe. And to be fair, I did give you some naughty information in this video, so nonetheless, I will catch you guys on the next YouTube video, and trust me, it ain't gonna be a couple of weeks till you see me again. But for now, peace out.